what even is love? What does it mean? And why do we do it, especially in a world that seems so filled with hate and animosity? I ask myself these questions too. I have a podcast, Amani's Infinite Love. This is a bit of an unusual style than what I usually do, but I'm at the beach and I said, I want to do something in reality and ask a very real question and share my truth. So let's talk about it. I still want to do 3 slow, deep breaths. I believe you can hear the sounds of the ocean, so I would like to sync our breaths with the sound of the ocean before we get into what does love mean, right? So I'm going to breathe in life and exhale any negativity, exhale any darkness, exhale any weight that needs to be released. Because I'm out here in nature working with the Mother Spirit, and I think it's important because she all cares for us and she all embraces us. So I will ask you to breathe with me. 3 deep breaths. Sync our breaths to the inhale of the ocean. You ready? You ready? Let's do it. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last exhale. That was good. That felt good. I got asked this question on the way coming here of what does love mean? And to me, love means an experience that you can feel. It's an energetic field. See how I sync that together? It's an energetic field that you can feel. And it's literally been proven by scientists, even though I love science, but I do believe that science is years behind what spirituality and intuition has already told us before. But the heart is a very powerful place. Even if you look at the chakra systems, the most important, or maybe not important, but the medium of all chakra systems is the heart. It's the balance point. Even if you look into astrology, Libra being the 6th sign, the sign of balance, the sign of justice, which is ruled by Venus, the sign of love, the planet of beauty, the planet of relationships. It makes sense why love is really the center of the universe and why there's so much hate and animosity in today's world that tries to stop us from loving, that tries to pull us from our hearts and stay in heart centered. And knowing that love is an energetic field and an energy and experience that you can feel, it takes it away just from words. Because words can be vain sometimes, Someone can say, oh, I love you so much, but you don't feel it because there's no field that pulls you in, that makes you resonate with that love statement. It's to be felt, it's to be experienced, it's not only to be said, but to be expressed. And you can create that everywhere you go. And I believe I create that with all I do. And I want to stay as conscious and as aware as possible within what I'm creating within the energy and the spirit of love. Because it's powerful. It's powerful. And, I'm so grateful I got the download almost 6 years ago to name my podcast Amani's Infinite Love, because it's become not just a podcast to me, but it became a purpose to love infinitely. That even when something may not work out with someone that I love deeply, when people go away, when things change, I feel grateful to know that my love still stays. It remains. It's infinite. And I feel like that's the love of the Creator. Looking out into the sea right now, the waves keep coming. The waves are infinite. There's always going to be this pulse, this flow of life, this flow of love that is ever giving, that is ever coming, that is ever changing. Just like the sea, just like the air, the wind, all the elements of the earth. They're always here. Subtly, sometimes loudly. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. That's why we have floods and hurricanes, tornadoes, the elements really get hyped up, you know? So love can be overwhelming sometimes. And sometimes I wonder why. Why does it feel so overwhelming to love when I want so much positivity? And I found that people who love deeply also grieve deeply. I think to love is to grieve. And to be able to let yourself do that. Because when you come to love something or someone or experience the essence of love deeply, I think that pain of realizing that the impermanence of the experience starts to sting. It definitely starts to sting. And in those times, it may be hard to get through it. But in those times, I remind myself of this one thing, which is infinite love. That person may not always be there. That experience may not be the same every time. And I may not always feel so positively about what I'm doing in life and this whole love thing. But I find a lot of faith and I find a lot of courage to know that love is infinite, is ever giving, is ever flowing, is ever more. And there's always more than enough. And to remind myself of those times, especially when I feel like I'm lacking, I'm not getting enough love, or that I'm overgiving. It reminds me I have an abundance. Yes, I can give freely, but also give unto me as I do unto others. And vice versa. When I feel like I'm not getting enough, give unto me as I give unto others. Because it's ever giving, it's ever flowing, it's ever pouring. And that's the experience I start to tap into. To love infinitely. To tap into the energetic field of what love means. And this is what it means to me. I would love to know what it means for you. How you choose to love in this world. Because I feel like this is the revolution. It's the revolution to be able to love. Because look at all the dysfunction around us happening right now. It's because there's the absence of love. There's no love in these wars. There's no loves in the isms. Racism, the sexism, the classism. There's no love. That's why we have these dysfunctions within our society. Love is balancing. Love is nourishing. So when we allow love to lead, I think we stop a lot of the bleeds and a lot of the weights that are being placed upon us right now. And every day I remind myself how important it is to have an open heart, to still love, to still have this sense that everything is great. Even when in reality it may not be. But just the power of that thinking, just the power of that feeling can shift everything. So it's always important to love. And I want to serve as a daily reminder to creating that energy. And this is Amani's Infinite Love. I appreciate you for experiencing this with me and tapping into this energy by the sea about what love means to me. It's an age-old question, and may you find the answer of what love means to you. I believe that love also means to be in community with others, to connect more with others, which is why I'm putting myself out there more, which is why I was like, even though I'm not in my usual setting, I want to still come on here and speak this message that resonate in the hearts with the lovers, that resonate in the hearts with the truth seekers, because I am looking to have more of a connection and a real community of real love. Not the fake shit, not the essence of blah, 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 we're going to love each other and you pay me money. No, I really want to love you. I really want to know what love means to you. And I really want to do more connecting and give as much as I can. I have free ebooks of affirmations to unlock the powers of your hearts. I channel energy through music and downloads and put that into frequencies that uplift your whole vibration of the frequencies of the sun, frequencies of the moon, frequencies of the heart chakra. Put that on all my music. I would love for you to see it. I would love for you to share it. I would love for you to hear it. I would love for you to feel it. I also would love for you to connect with me more. I want to connect with you. I want to hear you. And I want to tap into your energy field. And I want to feel. I want to experience this energetic field of love with more beings. More loving, kind, beautiful beings. So I invite you into my space of Amani's Infinite Love. You can check out infiniteinlove.com, where all my things that I do are on there. Have some things for free, and if you'd like to give away some energy within forms of monetary value, yeah, I would love to share the energy of Amani's Infinite Love. So you can connect with me at infiniteinlove.com. And also, let me send you some free things. Let me share some podcast episodes with you. Let me share some affirmations with you. Let me share some of my beats with you. Let me share also some journal prompts with you. infiniteinlove.com. Would love for you to meet with me in this energetic experience of infinite love. Thank you for being here by the sea. Infinite love.